it's over. Got him with a high fastball to end the ball game as the Blue Jays even up the series with a nice, well-rounded 8-1 victory here tonight.
Yeah, the pitching on the pitching side, Manoah 7 innings, 4 hits. Trevor Richards a 1-2-3 8th. And Anthony Banda finishes it off with a scoreless 9th inning. Hitting side, Blue Jays had hitters up and down the lineup, but the 2 big blows were the 3-run home runs that really opened this one up as they take game number 2. Chance tomorrow afternoon to jump ahead in this series.
And we look forward to bringing you the telecast. We hope you can join us then. John Schneider now 2-1. The Blue Jays win 8-1 tonight. It is time now to send you to Sportsnet Central. Here are Danielle and Faisal. Time now to
much better for the Blue Jays on this Friday night, picking up a win against the shorthanded Kansas City Royals. Facing me, Danielle Michaud, hanging out here with you. There was some panic online yesterday after the team's loss to this Royals team.
Yeah.
That is without 10 regular players, but much more Jays-like, you can say, at least offensively tonight.
For sure. 8 runs, 16 hits, 7 innings from Alek Manoah. Sounds pretty perfect to me. With more, we'll send it over to Jamie and Joe.
Danielle, thank you. Remember, Manoah is coming off 2 consecutive losses. It's the first time that's happened in his career, and he knows he's going to the All-Star game. So he wanted to leave for Los Angeles with a nice impression. What do you think, Joe?
That's a pretty good impression.
Yes.
He just looked like Alek Manoah, though. We're getting accustomed to seeing this every time out. Not too many blips on his radar. You can say that about a lot of pitchers, but he had the slider working again tonight. And I thought after last night with Gosman's splitter getting a lot of chase by these Royals hitters that the slider might play a big factor for Manoah tonight. And sure enough, he and Kirk were on the same page, and he just kept throwing it. And it's just such a good pitch when it's got that much bite, and especially for a lot of young hitters that have not seen a whole lot of it. He's always got the heater that he can elevate. But this is fun here, too. They say that's enough for now. Save yourself maybe an inning for the All-Star game in L.A. Good little interaction there between his new manager and coaches. And Alek Manoah is going to go to the All-Star game and represent the Toronto Blue Jays very, very well.
Dan Shulman called this a well-rounded victory. 8 runs scored, 16 hits produced by the Blue Jays. Some of it brought to you by the guy that's standing by at field level with the Arash Madani.
Well, Matt, it was a night where every batter in the starting lineup had at least a base hit. When you get that kind of performance 1 through 9, what does that mean for this offense?
Definitely means a lot. You know, you have Manoah going out there. You know that you don't have to usually give him much run support, but when the guys are swinging the bat well, it makes it, easy to, give the pitcher confidence and let us just play.
And you were playing tonight, man. 3 hits, 3 RBI, a 3-run home run for you. What kind of offensive jump? What kind of offensive jolt? Uh-oh. We know it's coming. That might be the only thing to cool you down tonight. You've been hot. What's gotten into you on this hot streak?
Just been trying to grind in the cage with the coaches, make a few adjustments, and just keep it simple. It's easy to get sped up over the course of a season, try to do too much. So for me, keep it simple and know that there's a lot of baseball left, and there's a lot of good things you can do to help this team win.
Throughout your career, you've shown that you can be a second-half performer. What's going to be important for you out of the All-Star break?
Take a few days off, hit the reset button, and then just continue to build off of, these last few games and realize that, everything we want to do is right in front of us.
You mentioned Manoah. The big man was lobbying for a little while, and then he wasn't able to come out to finish things off. What can you say about the type of season that he has put together?
I think it just goes to show a lot about his character. No matter how good or bad he feels, he goes out there and he competes. And I think it just goes to show that mental toughness and, hard work and preparation pays off. I think we're all confident when he takes the mound, and, there's a lot of big things still to come.
Appreciate it, Matt.
Thank you.
So Chapman with 3 hits, including that home run. To give you an idea how thorough it was, everyone in the starting lineup had at least 1 hit. As we take you to the broadcast booth, there we see Dan Shulman and Pat Tabler.
Jamie, thank you very much. I wasn't sure if Vladdy was gonna douse Matt Chapman there. I wasn't sure if Vladdy had it in him, but he stepped up and did it. Chapman can, he's an intimidating guy, strong guy, and had a big game, 3 hits, hit the ball hard 3 times, especially the home run to left field.
Yeah, and it's all in the approach, I think, Dan, that he has been really working on trying to stay on the ball as long as possible. He was taking batting practice the other day. They were filming him, and he was trying to keep that hip closed as long as possible and try to shoot the ball the other way. What that does is it just keeps the whole swing together. His first base hit went to right field. He pulled that breaking ball. That's what's going to happen when you have good mechanics like that. And then I love this one. He kept that front side closed long enough to hit that outside pitch the other way. His batting average over his last 10 games up .333, 4 home runs, 8 RBIs. He's getting the production, playing great defense, and maybe in the second half we're going to see Matt Chapman, who at the beginning of this one was really pressing a little bit. Now the base hits are flying.
Lineup really gets long when Matt Chapman is swinging the bat well. He did tonight. The Blue Jays cruise in this one 8-1. Jamie?
Dan, thank you so much. You'll recall when Teoscar Hernandez, Joe, came back from the oblique injury, it did take him quite a while to get comfortable at the plate. What are you seeing these days?
He's very comfortable at the plate now these days. I think what happens when you come back from an injury too, and a lot of players will tell you this, there's that little bit of a fear factor that you're not sure to convince yourself that you're healthy. It took him a little while. He got going in June, of course, and then July has been fantastic. This was, I thought, a good approach against Zach Greinke. You had to know Greinke was going to go away from these right-handed hitters with the soft stuff. So with two strikes, don't try to do too much. Punches it in the right field corner. It led to the Blue Jays' first run, but this was the big shot of the night. He's in a good hitter's count, 2-1, but again, he has power to all fields. He does not need to jump out there and pull anything, so he can stay back on that little slider on the outside part of the plate and drive it to center field. Oh, and have we talked about his fashion statement lately?
Yes.
He had the black shoes a few days ago with the stirrups. Then he changed it up. Now he's back to the black shoes. Teoscar, we don't really care what you wear. Just keep putting up numbers like this. And this is the last week where, again, he's catching fire, but he has been hot for a while. It started in June, and it is rolling into the month of July and into this All-Star break. The Blue Jays need this from their 2-time Silver Slugger. They need this performance from the big boys in the second half of this season.
Those are the fake stirrups where the stirrup is, sewn into the sock.
2-in-1s.
He's going to real ones. He's ordered them, and they'll be on display in the next few days.
Break them out.
Apparently. New look for Teoscar, and the Blue Jays are grateful for his production as they win the second game of this series. So join us tomorrow for game 3. Still not sure who's pitching in that one, but we'll find out soon enough. Blue Jays Central at 2:30 Eastern, 11:30 in the morning Pacific. Danielle and Faisal, back to you.
Thank you, Gene.